Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, we'll talk to a man who made international news last year for an incredible job offer. How would you like to make $14,000 a week? His story is just ahead.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
So as many of you know, I have a PR firm. It's a very successful firm, and we love working with clients who have an amazing story to tell. I met this gentleman to my right about a year ago, about this time, and he calls me and he says, Jeff, I might need you. We are hurting for truck drivers for the oil and gas industry, and we're willing to pay $14,000 a week. I said, I'm sorry, the phone is breaking up. I don't think I heard you correctly. So this is true, right, Jim?
Absolutely. Well, not really, not anymore, because that number 14,000 was good last year. Right now, we have folks that are bringing home on average 17, 18, up to $24,000 a week.
That's unbelievable. Yeah. That's a year's salary for some people, and you're doing that in a week.
A week.
Okay, explain how it works.
So we work in oil and gas mainly, but we also do stuff for over the road like JB Hunt and Amazon. We lease on owner-operators, and the value of why an owner-operator would lease on with us versus running independently is we have leverage and buying power. We have substantial negotiation strength with our major pressure pumpers around the world, like Halliburton, Schlumberger. So what we do is we bring all these individual, what we call wolves. You know, we have this moniker of join the pack. So the power of the pack is the wolf, and the power of the wolf is the pack. And together, they can achieve much more than they would isolated out there on their own. And so we've done that through years of negotiations in the oil and gas and under the trusting industry. We're now the largest oil and gas carrier. Over the past year, we've taken that title, and moving forward, you know, here we are.
Jim Grundy, owner at Sisu Energy. Tell us the word Sisu.
Yeah, it's Sisu. It's a very northwestern England term. It's Finland's country motto. They go by have the Sisu spirit, and you know, it's Latin for inside and all that. You know, at the end of the day, to us, what it means is you got to have absolute fortitude to survive adversity and overcoming all odds. That's having that Sisu spirit, and that's what Sisu Energy means. It's kind of a play on word. You think Sisu Energy, that's really what every person in our office is made of. Inside of there, everyone there has a reason to be there, and we're all fighting for something more.
I love it. And one of the secrets to your success is you partner with great companies. One of I admire Chris Lavario so much. He's a brilliant videographer, and he created a series of videos for you. Let's go ahead and roll one of them right now.
If you're frustrated, and I'm specifically talking to the folks out there that are already in our industry, because we only hire experienced professionals. So if you're out there frustrated, you're with an organization, and you don't feel like you're maximizing your asset or your dollar, every Friday you get your check, you're short, you need to take a strong look at CSU Energy. We have guys doing $9,000 to $10,000 plus a week in revenue. And we can say that with confidence. During a pandemic, when most companies are out of business, they're bankrupt, maybe they have just a small piece of work, they're over leveraged with the customer. Here we are sitting with 6 customers. We need all the trucks we can get. We're looking for the right partners, the right relationships, and the folks that believe in what we're doing. But frankly, we're a home, we're a destination for those that are looking for more than what they have. Give us a shot. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. We don't require any money down up front. We front all the bills and all the costs for our owner operators up front. We're a one-stop shop for insurance, license plates, all that good stuff. But there's a reason why all these companies are entrusting us with their freight. The question is, why aren't you?
And I love the theme of the wolf. Where did the wolf pack come from?
Maybe it was watching The Hangover, the movie, or I'm not really, but really when we started talking about who these guys are out there, the independent contractor, the man that's trying to provide for his family, that's isolated in a box and lives in a box, and kind of what does that mean? But then when you put them all together, we do look like a pack coming down the road. It's, upwards of 20 to 50 drivers at one time on a well, and we're all rolling together back and forth. And I just found that inspiring when you look at kind of the dichotomy of a wolf pack and how they operate. It's beautiful. It's amazing. There's something strategic about it, and they're powerful together, but individually, they're vulnerable. And I think, isn't that the story of all of us, especially coming through 2020 and 2021?
Yes.
As a group, we're a lot stronger than we are trying to get through this thing with COVID, and it's just there's a lot going on out there.
And I've got to tell you, it's been one of the most successful PR campaigns we've ever run. Once we introduced you to the media, it went viral. I know we have a clip of you on the Fox Business Channel. I'm sure your story ended up overseas as well.
One day, it was really funny. We get a call. I get this call, and it's an unavailable number, and I pick it up. It was when things were crazy. Like, we're all tired. We get people in the office crying because they're tired of answering the phone. I get this call, and I hear this guy go, "Oi!" I'm like, "Hello." And he goes, in his English accent, "Is this Sisu?" I go, "It is." He goes, "We don't really want anything. We didn't know if you guys were for real, but we're streaming your videos right now in our office, and we're all cheering for you. We just want to wish you the best of luck." And they hang up. That was in England. And then, we started getting calls from, the Ukraine, Africa, you name it, all over the country, the world. People were wanting to know about us and how do they join us and who we are. And it was overwhelming. I think it was 4 million hits in 1 month on our webpage.
Well, and some people think you're an oil and gas company. Some people think you're a trucking company. You're a technology company.
Yeah, we're a technology company.
Explain that.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, we optimize assets using smart solutions, whether it be plumbers, or whether it be truck drivers, or whether it be school teachers, or whatever it is. We can sit there and optimize, or even like nurses. They use the same type of thing. We take a group of folks that are dedicated to the craft, and we can optimize their assets and their time better than most, and better than really they can individually.
Wow. You must have gotten applications from all over. How did you sift through them to find the employees that you hired?
And I'm not kidding when I say this. I think we've just now caught up from the thousands that came through last April and May. That kept going on. And even today, we still get phone calls and application folks say, "Hey, we remember you guys from last year. We put you in our back pocket because we weren't ready, but we're ready now." So it's still, the ancillary benefits are still coming through. We're still working through it. But yes, we've had to change some things, the way we do our website and our operations, and really even down to our phone systems. We've had to optimize all those pieces to accommodate everyone that want information about what we are and what we do.
We're almost out of time, so look into that camera there on the left. Some people are wondering, Jim, are you still hiring?
We are still hiring. We're actively pursuing folks with their Sisu Spirit and Sisu Energy, and that want to make upwards of 15, 16, 17,000 a week. Absolutely. We're looking for the right person.
Outstanding. We're going to end with your website, which is SisuEnergyLLC.com. Jim Grundy, the owner, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
That's it for now. We'll see you next time.